Capitalization angle.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Ego on Break. Jay Andrews here. Got the Mississippi Madman Logan Creed sitting to my left, and he's over here watching a little MLW.
Trying to get the results.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. So, yeah, so MLW was good this week. Thumbs up in my opinion. Yeah, thumbs up for you. So,
Douglas James was his name.
Douglas
so
James.
You weren't even close to right.
I said James was his last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Jesse James.
we'll jump right into MLW since that's where kind of where we're at. Go ahead. What was our first match? You remember?
That's where I was going to. It was a Cota Brazil and Myron Reed versus Gringo Loco and Airwolf.
Yep. What'd you think?
I enjoyed the match until the finish.
Yeah, definitely a bad job by the camera guy to not get the finish.
Yeah.
We got the 3 count, but we have no idea what happened right there to it. I think it was just he came in and did a roll-up or something. Not 100% sure as the camera guy was scrolling through the crowd.
Yeah.
But overall, we saw
Gringo.
Gringo.
Supposed to have been the wrong guy got the pin. That's what they said.
Okay. So what had happened was leading up to it was like a double electric chair where Gringo Loco picked up Cota Brazil and Myron Reed. Cota was on Myron's shoulders.
Yep.
And then
I think Cota took the pin actually, and he wasn't the lead.
Right, that's what happened. So, and for that, he attacked the referee, and the good guy was like, "Hey, yeah, if y'all gonna beat him up, that's cool. We're gonna go chill over here." So, way to go, Gringo Loco and Airwolf, for just watching the referee get beat up. Y'all just bounced.
Gringo literally threw his hands up. He's like, "Yeah, this is between y'all. Like, we done fought. We won. We out of here. Thanks."
Yeah, I mean, we got no beef. It's cool, man. Don't beat me up like that.
Yeah. And then it was Timothy Thatcher versus Douglas James.
Yep. And a definitely a hard-hitting striking match.
Yeah.
A couple of those open hand slaps were brutal. So I give it up to Douglas James for taking a beating. But he gave it back.
Yeah.
So, but he was definitely
Thatcher won, but then he invited him to his training camp.
Yeah. So suppose that was to put him over and to put over how like reclusive Thatcher was and how everybody wanted to train with him. But he wouldn't take people under unless he invited them or some stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
But then he challenged Filthy Tom Lawler to match at Super Fight. So
supposedly it's a match a lot of people have been wanting.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Tom Lawler fan, but I do like Timothy Thatcher a lot. Yeah. So
I actually thought maybe they were building Thatcher up to go against Dominic Garrini when he debuted, but I was wrong.
Well, that may be leading to it though. After that,
could be. So I definitely dig it, and like I say, still looking forward to Dominic Garrini coming in. Can't wait to see him, every week, hopefully. Yeah. Then we got a horrible promo from Brian Pillman. It was not good. Yeah, it wasn't a good promo. But basically, Teddy Hart can take a Canadian destroyer off the top rope, through a table, through flaming chairs, through alligators onto the concrete. But one brain buster from Austin Aries.
He's hospitalized.
Yeah, I mean he's looking to retire. So Austin Aries, you guys should like handcuff him or something. I don't know, like call the cops because he's got this brain buster that murders people.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so
nobody does stuff on the apron no more and gets right back up and continues the match.
I mean, I think Teddy, just last week took like a pile driver off the top rope to it or something. And
everything.
Yeah, but that didn't hurt him because he's resilient. But that damned Austin Aries,
his brain buster.
And I feel for Brian Pillman because Brian's like, Austin Aries, I'm gonna come get revenge, but I don't know if I would. I mean, hey man, you took this guy that can't be beat. Like he don't even. I mean, you can break his neck and he just like puts it back together and keeps on going. But you did that to him.
Well, my favorite part was at least Teddy sold something besides the stomach.
those glass ribs.
Just damn ribs, and that's all he sells.
Those ribs will put him out of action. So. But it was a good episode. I'm hating on that just because it was horrible. But yeah. So then we got Mansour.
Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, Mansour, Jimmy Havoc. Mansour was his promo with Uncle Moonshine or Uncle Moon Man or whatever.
Some homeless fella he found outside.
Oh, He got your shoes off, and I thought he was gonna fall over because he couldn't walk. It was horrible and great at the same
He had a
time.
mason jar he was drinking out of. I think it was supposed to be moonshine.
Yeah, well, he just said, take a little sip, don't drink too much, I need you standing, which we never saw him back out there, so all that was pointless. But
then he had another promo with the girl in the back.
yeah, we did get 2 promos.
Yes.
Yeah, and Casey Lennox.
She did some horrible drawing.
And her horrible drawing. Yep. He said, draw some hay bales. Well, that looks like a window, but we'll call it hay bales. And he erased her chair and said, oh, that's just bad.
She drew a pumpkin that literally looked like something that wasn't a pumpkin. Like you might find it somewhere else.
But yeah, overall entertaining from Answer as always.
Yes.
And then we get a cool little promo interview spot with the Von Erichs coming out of the Children's Hospital. And you get the Dynasty there going, hey, what are you doing here? We're just looking at this. We're going to buy it and turn it into a hotel or a casino. Kevin Von Erich slaps the coffee out of Holiday's hand, which sets Holiday into a seizure or something, and only Starbucks would cure it. So they left to go get Starbucks.
Sweet.
So that was interesting. And then the main event, Bunkhouse Brawl. Jimmy Havoc, who had previously been licking on a hay fork, because you know that's what Jimmy Havoc does, and Manser, and again another wild brawl. You know, no matter what you call it, it's just punching and kicking and poking and stapling your tongue to doors and pumpkins and stuff.
Yes, twice. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Very cool match. Not a lot of, you know.
Those needed a head.
Yeah, so
superplex through
it was good. The ending was a little bit better as after Manser beat Havoc.
He said enough is enough.
Yeah, and started ripping his head off with barbed wire and like put it in his mouth and choked him and all that good stuff.
When he had it in the ball and he just was wham, wham.
Brought back memories, didn't it?
Motherfucker.
That's kind of stuff Madman likes.
My favorite person to call an ECW style match would be Tony Schiavone, but Tony Schiavone was like, this is literally the most entertaining match I've seen in a long time. And I was like, that's pretty damn cool, because I never thought Tony Schiavone would be the guy I want to hear calling this.
So it was fun. And but yeah, that was MOW, so give it a thumbs up.
Yes, I do.
I skipped a couple episodes of Reality of Wrestling and I got caught up. This episode came out a couple days ago, and overall it was good. I know I've been kind of harsh on ROW and their announcers, but I believe their style is just to put everybody over, let you decide who you like. So it's kind of growing on me a little bit. Very solid card. They have a like Road to Wrestling Royalty tournament coming up, so it's essentially King of the Ring, and they had a couple qualifying matches. It was really good. We got to see Isaiah James take on January, or Tommy. He has a last name now, but I can't remember. Like Tommy Bolton. Yeah, Tommy Bolton. Okay. So a couple weeks ago he didn't have a last name. This week he does. He's Tommy the Brute Bolton. And he beat Isaiah James, and then a cryptic little message popped up for like somebody's coming for Isaiah or something. So that was pretty cool. We got to see La Familia, the ROW version. One of those guys took on returning Lockhart. I can't remember his first name, but it was a solid match, and I really like the La Familia group. The guy comes out playing an accordion, so it's pretty badass, and he's rocking on it. So that was pretty cool. We got to see Hyan basically turned heel because since she's been back from Japan, she hadn't got any bookings in ROW. And then the main event was the newly crowned tag champions, who is Luke and PJ Hawks. I guess they beat the Fly Deaf guys in one of the episodes that I skipped.
They're deaf?
Something like that.
Okay.
And they took on Terrell Tempo and the Mysterious Q. And this is where my problem with ROW comes. It was really a good match. And just out of the middle of nowhere, like PJ gets through over the top rope.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, like, the match ends because he's too hurt to wrestle. In a sport where the whole point of the match is to beat the guy down till he hurts so much that he can't continue.
Submit, tap out.
Yeah, I mean, he
1, 2,
hurts
3.
and he hurts his leg, and instead of taking advantage of it, what do? We end the show right there. Sorry, no more. Can't go. X's. He's hurt. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Even if he was really hurt, maybe they should have did something different. You know, like Luke and him are supposed to be the bad guys there. So I was expecting like Luke to like roll them up and steal the victory. No, Luke goes out and he's this concerned dad, which he should be. Not hating on that at all. But just like, okay, the whole purpose of this match is to hurt the kid. The kid gets hurt, now we're gonna stop the match. Like, it made no sense. I mean,
I don't know, bro.
I mean, what's the point of a wrestling match?
I'd go to win.
I mean, only if you don't hurt him.
If
you can beat him without hurting him, it's okay. But yeah, so I'm continuing watching ROW. Going to continue to watch it. It is growing on me. I just can't understand some of the decisions that are being made. But overall, I'm liking the product. I don't have a problem with it. Super athletic guys. A lot of guys I'd like to get over to Ego. So not going to hate on anybody working there. Just some of the decisions. And I get it. You've got to build and continue storylines and things like that. And they're trying some stuff that hadn't been done before, so I like that. But it just, some stuff, it hadn't been done before for a reason, you know? And to me, I'm not a big fan of, oh, I'm hurt, but I'm not hurt, but hurt me kind of deal. Like, okay, are we hurt or are we not? You know, what's the point of this whole thing we're doing here?
But do you really want to hurt me?
You know, if you hurt me on purpose, it's okay. But if you hurt me by accident, then we got to stop the match. Like, that just... I don't know. And I think what made it worse is that it was a really good match. Like, it was a really good match up to that point. So, really disappointed. But that was my ROW.
I hope it will work, because I know they're supposed to work a match at Death Before Dishonor coming up.
Yeah, I mean,
ROH.
It had to be just because it happened in this, like, TV time. And
it's some pay-per-view coming up in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry.
Overall, I mean, that was really my only complaint with ROW. I mean, I thought everything was solid this week. Like I say, last week the announcers really bothered me because they couldn't make their mind up. But now that I've listened to 3 episodes, I really think that's the style of commentating they're putting out. Is we're gonna say bad things and good things about everybody, and let you decide who you like, who you hate, which is okay, I guess. I mean, at least it's consistent.
Confusing to me.
So it's the first of the month.
That's a noise.
Yeah. So,
did you get to watch that?
I did not watch that.
Oh, you suck.
The Madman sent me a link of Joey Janela and Super
Joe LeDuc.
Okay, but that's the other thing you sent me too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I sent you that crap.
Yeah, Joey Janela and Super Duper Dude.
Superhuman.
Yeah, whatever.
HUMMAN.
His juggalettes and juggalos.
Jump on this shit. I'm hurt myself.
Give credit to Joey Janela. He's like, hey, here's a chance to get some views. Here's some chance to get some views. He got some views, and kudos to him. So.
Yes,
but overall it was dumb. And then you showed me where he gave a guy a stunner at a Game Changer wrestling event.
Yep.
And the guy took the stunner like a champ. That's all I can say. And the Super Duper Human guy, he didn't screw up, so I guess he did all right.
You jump in the air and land on your butt. Kind of hard to screw
Met
up.
all his cues.
And he did like a bird. So
he pulled his shirt off at the right time.
There you go. Showed his man boobs.
He hollered juggalettes and juggalos at the right time.
He yelled F this.
Yeah, because, you know, he's over.
Sure.
He's over, kid.
Sure.
But, yeah, that's that. I watched last week's episode of NXT. A really strong match from Killian Dane and Matt Riddle. I really enjoyed it. Didn't really enjoy what happened afterwards, but I did enjoy that. So watch that episode for that match. It was really good. You watch anything?
The Ring of Honor I was telling you about earlier, where Bear City Bruiser and the Horror King, Vinny,
yeah,
we're throwing darts at it. Bruiser's back.
So the whole, you hear that, he's got a target on his back was literal, huh?
Literal. He got his big old back 3 times with some darts. And I'm just like, what is wrong with y'all?
Well, it could be worse, I guess.
I mean, yeah, hand grenades, machete, you know.
So,
Like,
did you watch the whole Ring of Honor episode or just?
Well, that was a highlight I saw this morning when I woke up, and I'm just like, what?
Why not?
Well, I don't know,
We gotta
because it's
get
a
views.
damn weapon.
We gotta get views, man.
And then he took one of the darts out and started gouging him in the head with it. So I'm just like...
Well, I mean, in reality, what's the difference from weed eaters and thumbtacks and mouse traps and staple guns and light tubes?
Well, considering a dart's like about that long, and if it goes in and punctures the wrong area of your body...
Did you ever watch Thumbtack Jack? Take the needle through the mouth?
Yeah, I saw all that, but I ain't trying to do no internal bleeding and die.
So,
You know, there's a difference in getting a little gouge up here. That ain't gonna kill you.
so the madman wants to play darts with Vinny.
No, the hell I do.
Yo, Vinny, you need a back?
No. I play if I got some Kevlar wearing, maybe.
Which
It'd probably hit me back in my head.
Enrique Bonnie said, "Fist to Kevlar," and Tony said, "I think that's the first time I ever thought I'd heard that in wrestling."
Yes, it is.
So
And I got a good look at that. It really is like a crappy baseball
it's
bat.
it's like an umpire's
Yes.
suit or something. It's like, hey, Myra, get this. Oh yeah, I go by Goodwill and see what I can find. Like, so, that's what he did. Well, I'm gonna say tomorrow because today is Tuesday, but this takes a couple days to upload.
Changing week of the history of wrestling.
Yep. On Wednesday of this week, whether this comes out before Wednesday or not.
Probably Thursday.
Yeah, AEW is going to make their debut
Against NXT.
NXT. NXT is having like all championship matches to go against AEW, which is smart. AEW is retaliating with the debut of FTR.
So, I mean, my one curiosity on AEW to get me to want to watch it is, like, who the hell's the tag team partners of Jericho?
It's FTR.
The who?
FTR.
What the?
It's formerly the Revival, but I think instead of formerly, it's a different word that starts with an F.
Fart?
Yeah, Fart the Revival. That's I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure.
What if it's formerly LAX?
It's not.
I don't think so.
No. I don't think it is.
I don't think Revivals, they had a contract signed again, didn't they?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
They were a featured tag team in the Pro Wrestling Crate box, which I forgot at home.
Way to go.
So, but yeah, so they were featured in there as FTR. That was their new name. Fear Through Wrestling, I think is what it's called.
I get you.
But yeah, that could be what FTR stands for. But I'm curious to that. I'd really like to see Cody and Sammy Guevara. I think that's going to be awesome.
I think it could be, honestly.
Yep. So, looking forward to AEW. I'm definitely going to try to watch it and have some, at least my thoughts and all that good stuff.
I mean, it's a 6-man tag as your main event. I think that's kind of interesting to go with that as your main event.
Yeah, I dig that because it highlights your champion. It highlights these new guys coming out.
And,
it shows all the flippy flops that they can be.
Then you got the women's match, and people can say if they want that as one controversial match, however you want to look at it.
Yep.
So you'll have a new women's champion regardless of what it is.
So it's Rio and
Nyla
Rose. So
I really don't know. Out of the two, I think there's a lot of controversy going around, and I don't know where they want to go with it.
I'm going with Nyla Rose.
And so I think the other one, because of who they got brought in by. Yeah.
I got you. Well, we'll find out, won't we?
And I've been watching some of the Be the Elite, and it looks like Kenny Omega's lost his mind, evidently. Have you seen any of them?
I haven't watched in a while.
Man, I don't know, it's really weird. Because the Young Bucks are writing like, we really need the cleaner. And he cuts this weird promo where he goes off on the fans and calls them a bunch of morons and everything else. Yes.
Interesting.
I don't know what's going on with him. It's kind of weird. So I think it might be kind of like he has a dual personality or something. I don't know. But I do highly recommend if you haven't seen the Be the Elites, go watch them before the show tomorrow.
Okay.
Because it really does give you a little build up of what's going on.
Right. So let us know. Again, we're still looking for topics. We would like to do a topic. If you guys want to suggest it, it was suggested we watch some ROW, and I've done that. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you'd like for us to watch. Leave us a comment regardless, good, bad, whatever. Comments help, with all the numbers and all that mumbo jumbo. And
one of us will probably say something to you.
Yeah. And if not, just share it. Just say, hey, this is crap. See everybody watch it, because I'm sure it is. But thanks for letting us entertain you for at least 20 minutes, or ruin your day. So
You're welcome.
until next time,
Watch wrestling.
Watch wrestling. Later.